just as I shine in the heavens.
Alright, welcome guys, back to the most amazing gaming channel in the world. Today we're going to be going over the Season 3 Amaterasu build. I accidentally skipped over her and went to on her, which, man, do I regret. But anyways, to start getting everything all set up here, the first one you're going to want to do is upgrade your 1. The reason why you do your 1 is because, 1, it heals you. 2, all you have to do is activate it. And, you know, well, 1, you get healed, but 2, it'll increase your power for clearing the jungle camps, which would be very, very helpful. It'll basically help you clear it quicker. It gives you that health regen and all that other fun stuff there. The next one you'll grab is your 2 and then your 3. At this point, start upgrading your 1. The reason why is because it basically keeps you in there longer, and it'll keep you healed. And, you know, if you can just sit under tower and just spam it because you'll have the mana, then that would be amazing. Go ahead and pick up your ult then, and then your 1. This one is very situational. There's been a couple times where I'm like, shit, they barely keep getting away. I want to do that extra because, I mean, it's going to be an extra 100 damage every time you upgrade this. So, because you should be at least dispersing it at full damage. So, if they're still barely get away, put 1 into your 2. I actually had to do that a couple times. But otherwise, then go back and I get my 1, hit your ult, and then finish off that 1, and then start on your 2. The reason why I really don't touch the 3 that much is, yes, it does do some damage, but it's not, you know, it definitely does scale better, but it's only, what, like 60 damage? Yeah, 60 damage per upgrade. Even, like, it's just not as good as being able to heal yourself quicker, get that extra bonus power, and then being able to mitigate the damage. And then, I mean, this is a 521 ability with no items right now. Like, Heavenly Reflection is super, super good. Plus, this has your longest cooldown, and it doesn't really, well, it doesn't plain out reduce the cooldown reduction. So, you know, there is that. I forgot to actually upgrade. There we go. So to start going over the build here, it is going to be one of the more complex builds because it is a warrior, and you will have to somewhat tailor your build. So to start going through this, the first one, I mean, if you're going to start, I'd grab Bluestone, just because you can hit him with your 2 and just basically poke him with your 2, which would be quite nice. After that, though, the first thing you want to grab is Warrior's Tavern. The next thing I would say would be Frostbound. The reason why is because it does give you that extra health, which is going to be pretty nice that early game to get an extra 300 health. And it'll allow you to stay on them, so that if they don't have an escape, then you're going to be able to stay on them and basically slowly chip away at their life. The next one's going to depend if you're going up against a magic person, like, you know, I've seen Amirs and I've seen Hades, obviously, in the solo lane. If you're going up against a mage, go ahead and grab Bulwark of Hope. The reason why is because, 1, it gives you the magic protection, it gives you the health, and it gives you some CC reduction. But the biggest thing is it's the Bulwark of OP. And that is, you gain the shield that doesn't go away anymore. So if you're going up against a mage, go ahead and grab Bulwark. If you're going up against someone like an Odin, or, you know, I've even seen Neiths in solo lane, you're probably going to want to grab Hide of the Nemean for someone like that builds ADC, or not ADC, but quick attack speed. The reason why is just so that you can, you know, get the high protection, and you'll reflect that damage back to them. However, if you're going up against just a normal physical, someone like an Odin, I would grab Breastplate of Valor. The reason why is because, well, you get it's still really good physical protections. You do gain a little bit of mana to be able to sustain in lane longer, and it gives you the 20% cooldown reduction, which is going to help significantly. However, like I said, I have seen some Hades, which is lifesteal. Now, keep in mind before people start going, oh, this is fucking stupid, it's Spectral Armor that's against, you know, ADCs. No, it says it's more geared towards ADCs because it is that physical protection. It does give you the CC reduction, which is also really nice. But someone who's going to be building lifesteal off you, it just says lifesteal it. And then the second sentence says each time you're hit by a lifesteal effect. So it definitely is geared more towards the ADC type. However, you know, if you have someone that's going to continuously lifesteal and they are a physical type person, you know, it would be very, off the top of my head, I can't really think of anyone that would be building more lifesteal that wouldn't be building an ADC that is a physical. But anyways, those are the 3 items that you should go on depending on the situation. But say you're going up against a mage, grab Bulwark, come back and grab Executioner, then come back and get one of these. Now, if you are going up against the Hades, this would be a perfect example where you go Bulwark and then Spectral, just so they can't lifesteal off you. However, otherwise go Breastplate and then Mantle of Discord last. The reason why you get that last is because, well, I mean, it does give you the CC and everything else. I'm sure you guys know what Mantle of Discord does, or what it previously was, which was, I can't remember, like Cloak of Unrelenting Shadow? Sorrow? I think Sorrow. But anyways, the reason why is because this is your most expensive item. And late game, pardon me, you should be able to get a lot more gold. So having it be 600 more gold than any other item isn't worth saving up for that 600 gold personally, when you can be doing damage for 900, or you can be getting some actual physical protections for 1,000 less. And this one is, yeah, it's 600 or less than Cloak or the Mantle, but you get that shield, which is amazing. So anyways, that is the build with the relics. First, you're going to want to grab Teleport if you're playing something like Conquest, because you're going to need to be able to get back to lane. After that, personally, I would go Frenzy. However, if you are playing in something like an Arena or Joust or anything like that, you'll want to go Curse just to be able to slow all of them down. So you can slow everyone down, and which I've done in Joust a few times, is I throw down the Curse, start attacking one person, use my 3 to engage. I have Frostbound, so that one person then gets super slowed. I chip away at him, and then I switch and go over to the other person because they're all slowed for 5 seconds. Hopefully you can chip away. But anyways, guys, I'll quit going on. Those would be the 2 I'd get if you're playing something like Conquest. Otherwise, if they're always going to be grouped up, go ahead and grab Curse so you can pick them all off. And yes, hopefully you guys enjoyed the build. If you did, hit that subscribe button. And yeah, feel free to comment, like, all that fun stuff down below. And until the next time, have yourself a fucking amazing life.